has called a 3-man defense, and there is a smoke on double doors.
Pretty basic, ready for the plays, but Fnatic, they've also got their reaction to just run through that smoke, see what they can get. A 3-man setup quickly dismantled on the B side. That's Fnatic. Not just the B side, but also the rotations. They cut everything off at the very stem here for...
We see a pretty classic long approach, utilizing the rifles at long range. BlameF gets tapped. That is a good start. As Yota finds body, hold up Fnatic. They're starting to lose control and quickly spinning out of it. As it is going to be Matisse on B side trying to find an entry. But will he actually succeed in doing it? Crims is holding with the Mac-10. Should be easy kills for him if they don't check him first. Never mind. LNZ. Spidey sends Stingling. 2 versus 4. Good shot by Afro. Matisse knows there's a third player coming out of tunnels, but it matters not. Sammy shut down. Sangal are back in action. Almost instantaneously so.
Yeah, real damn good retake out of them. Right, Yota, MVP performance so far. Top of the tournament when it comes to numbers alone. Sammy as well. Up there, I think 1.27 rating for the tournament. Also into the, I think top 5. I think he just barely gets there. He's been a big part of why Sangal have been getting here alongside Yota. And, you know, the cross to the CT side is weren't ready for it. Now comes the utility and LNZ forced out of position into the fight. There's a flashbang, but it comes to the CT side. But again, it doesn't matter. His body, this is his round. He's taking over again. Had a couple key rounds like this in their previous matchup. And Fnatic, they are going to be securing themselves this second, and so far only Youngster to go, and they've not lost a single man. Mattis might be the first to go down, but the trade comes through quickly from Crims. Fnatic, a near-perfect round out of them, and for Body, what a way to start off the game.
It does feel like it comes down to that early watch through the smoke as Youngster gets spotted, X-Flout gets taken out. Trade is there, but Youngster still allowing for a little bit of defense to come through. 3 versus 3, a lot of damage on both BlameF and Matish. A lot still to be had, but Crims catching Yota. Now they know, 2 players on B. Perhaps they can push into them, right? Perhaps they can take that advantage for their own. Bomb yet to be planted. Molly into window, perfectly timed. Going through it though, is it gonna work? Yes, LNZ finds both. Now 1v1 against Crims, and the bomb yet to be picked up. Crims not expecting him close by. Round done as the Swedes go head to head. And it is the younger one, LNZ, that takes the W. Also once a part of the biggest rival of Crims, of course that being NIP. 4 rounds early. Stop Fnatic from reaching that critical mass. Get that economy going. It's a great outlook to begin with. Crims! Oh, that is nasty.
Yota, MP9! That's a good way. Bomb gets dropped. Crims nearly gets dropped as well, but he's still standing. And BlameF quick lurks this time. He's caught off the rotation of Youngster. They're making the correct read of the situation. Sammy, though, him and BlameF knives out. And he is a glass onion this time.
Glass onion. How many layers are there to the glass onion?
Take a guess.
Just the one.
Who knows? Yeah, I mean, hey, it didn't take too long to at least take him down.
Exactly.
That's all that really matters in the end.
He knows what's up, and his timing can be impeccable. Right now, it's all eyes on Sammy as he turns... excuse me, Body, not Sammy. That was my mistake there. Matisse finds only one. Yota still holding. But everything still aligns as they know Youngster is in upper halls. And surely expected to go through a smoke, potentially. Sammy spotted! Ooh, big mistakes were made. That's the round. Sangal, what a back and forth. A little bit of info himself. No, up short. Fair enough. So a straight short take. Here we go. Sammy. This is the shot, pulls out the deagle. That's a problem. Blame F and Crims, they've made it work. So Yota is yet to be defeated. The final boss of A's side does take a few pot shots, and actually he finishes off on Blame F as well. Hat trick for the man. 13 kills to his name already. He's been grinding here. See, that's one of the reasons I don't want to get wireless periphery, because I know I'll forget at one point to charge it, and it's going to die just when I need it least. Oh, Matisse! What is this? The entry secured twice over, the third as well, and that's A-side falling apart. Well, that's what...
Smoke criminal.
Yeah, that's what the doctor ordered for Fnatic, and delivery here. Express delivery, in fact. LNZ gets one, but I believe his light is about to be snuffed if he does not move out. As it is a save call for Youngster and LNZ.
A couple of really good rounds previously as well. A couple of lurks out of Blame F that have worked out very well. Sangal still. The lead belongs to them.
Oh, this is a dangerous decision. LNZ might get clapped soon. He is being checked, and he will be checked out.
Again, Matt is the one to do so. Even spots the next. Yota has to get out of there one way or another. Support comes in from his fellow countryman. X-Floud will double down. Sending Fnatic out around 11 unless Blame F, and Krim has got that magic. At least has that scout. He's looking for that one shot to connect immediately. Guarantee at least some sort of damage while X-Floud gets taken down as Krim's up next. Sammy looks for the trade! It's not happening! The round suddenly comes to a screeching halt for the CT side. Dealt a terrible hand by Fnatic. The two remaining survivors, they've completely flipped this round on its head. Youngster does not want to go up the boxes, not sure what's on the other side.
Rounds like these is what brings Fnatic back. As Youngster is spotted in an elevator, Crims will take him out. Blame F with the spot, in fact. And at the end of the day, Fnatic are back on track. And if I saw correctly, Youngster just walked away from his PC. Hopefully nothing too serious.
An incredible comeback here, Crims.
Apparently
second
he is
as well.
Here, though, so.
God damn. Although for Dust 2, this is maybe a slight exception with the fact that there are two scouts, right? Those snipers long range duels, slightly easier. And if you let Yota, for example, get into a position like this where the shadow gets given away, he has a great advantage in that initial duel. They can still do damage.
Yeah.
LNZ, hold on. Had to find another one, but the same in the meantime has gone down. So most of the issues are going to be avoided here for Fnatic, but a 3-player still up against LNZ and Youngster. It definitely is not as easy as they would have hoped this to be, potentially. The side gets taken over, one spotted on short.
They both have to be
going for
together.
some tricks. LNZ off angle on the
mind.
boost. Can't get a single thing. It's Matters to shut him down, and he's going to end the half as well, doing a wonderful job. 15, maybe 16 kills at the end of this one, while Youngster walks into Afro's op instead. Sangal clearly learned a thing or two from their previous outing. A 13-1 loss on this map.
Yeah.
On the Steve side, let's see how this is gonna go, because Sporty is not the only one in this round so far, because Afro as well has tagged him up and bagged one. Sangal's pistol quickly seems like it's going away.
Well, they are collapsing a little bit, especially with the approach through lower. No short control seems a bit weird. Usually you'd have somebody come out from top mid to try and challenge that corner. Or if you really want to go for the safe approach, you have 2 nades on the guys in lower and then nade short. But at the end of the day, Fnatic currently on the verge of picking up the pistol. It all depends on this A long push. And Blame F will be holding it solo.
Towards 8. The P250 stepping away, but even through the smoke, shots are going to try to connect. Already expected to walk through as well. The timing for the long plays, though, coming through, and that's going to be Afro who's going to find himself a free Yota. And Youngster needs to be a veteran in a situation like this. Players surrounding him. USB of body comes in from behind and will find himself the timing as the CTs. They put a little bit too much pressure on Youngster. The new box as well, right, again, it's going to allow the CT side of players to pincer in anyone who's on that side.
Counter util being thrown. There's no way Sangal tried to go through a smoke, do they? Yes, they do. Jumping into CT might have been their doom, though. Unless BlameF misses the whole magazine. As Body finds X-Cloud. Afro is there trying to hold from Goose. Body helps. Afro and Body together with Mattis in tow. Body actually for the hat-trick. And just as you mentioned the IGL, he delivers another 3. For a shotgun move, not an op move. Maybe he considered that to be a Nova, not an AWP, but on side play, Mev, Body with the nade! The op could still connect, and it does. Sammy hits it, Youngster through short, 2 versus 3. Difficult challenges ahead. Crims and Body having to deliver a massive clutch on their hands, especially with the fact that Sammy is on the op.
Yeah, Body has 2 kills here, all he has to do is find the right timing to jump up here. Spots him one short, that's 1. On side, there is another one.
Dips back down, that's smart. There's no way they predict somebody coming from short, though, right? Because Body's going to be playing...
has the flashbangs for this.
And the thing is, Crims is going to go through the smoke. That's the only thing he needs to do here. Play it smart. Oh, Sammy's expecting it. Gets checked now down to Body. The IGL 1v3 effectively. As Sammy on site for a hat-trick of his own. But Body! He gets it! The clutch is on. 1v2 to be exact. But he killed 3 players within the last 20 seconds. The 4th kill was with a nade, the first one in fact. And Body clutches the round for Fnatic, a round that could have been everything to Sangal, and in fact it was. Oh.
That is all impact from Body here.
Massive
3
impact.
rounds that he's picked up by himself, and every single one of them extremely influential. Say what you want, but this Frenchman here is looking unstoppable with the team now.
Reminds me of the good old days, man. Really does. Rolls back the years, for me at least.
A rotator, and there already is 2 on the B side. That's not the case. Instead, walking into the nest of the CTs, but it doesn't matter. They're still finding the shots they need, and Afro has to be really damn careful. Yota as well. At least going to respect each other. No one goes swinging. No one wants to be the reason the other team secures the round.
Talking about the partner that we've been working with since quite a little while now. Of course, that is Hellcase. We've been talking about them quite a little bit lately, and you guys should be checking them out, shouldn't they, Nexus? And perhaps you could go into detail as to why. Didn't shoot.
Just forgot, man.
Yeah, just forgot.
I don't think even he realized he could have seen the head.
Yeah. He was like, wait, he's already got a haircut. I can't,
Rims?
you know, can't
Jump
cut
in
away.
twice.
That Molly doesn't
go
really
out,
save
but there's
him.
2 CTs here. Just a quick reaction out of Fnatic.
Oh,
To get both players into position.
Oh, this is big. This is actually massive right now because it's down to Body holding B side, and if he can hold it long enough, rotations will still arrive in time. Because this is going to be a B hit. Sangal have to go B surely, right? They have no access to long. If they do try to get there, they're going to be meeting heavy resistance in terms of Matisse and Pit. And of course, Afro towards Car. There's the pop flash. I think that confirms it to Yota as well. Possibly a peek coming. But Sangal's still deciding to go A, I think. By the way it's looking. No?
Last
No,
round,
it's
they still
in
managed
fact
to pull
going to
it
go
off.
B. They're still going to go B. No, they're going to go B. Yeah, that's what I thought from the get-go, that they're going to go B, because they had no deep short
They've
control.
left that mid flank now.
Yeah.
They're going to try to cut off those rotations. Body
They don't-
cannot afford to get a single
Oh.
kill here. And he's going to be checked. Yota has been taken down in the meantime, so now those rotations come in. A flash and an HE to work with for Youngster and Sammy. One of them, 7 HP to his name. Needed toward the car, Afro. Could finish Youngster without ever seeing him. That's such an ugly position to try to clear anyways, but goes elsewhere instead. Flashbang out. One looking for it. Youngster can't get it. Instead, it's Mattis. Head turning, swinging left and right. Shuts him down after with an abuse, and that's going to be Fnatic from that point.
That's potentially the killing blow, isn't it? Like, look at how long they're taking just by looking at control of long. Crims, there's no way they'll think that Crims is in this position. Like, okay, sure, they probably check it. They do. Youngster does check it. Okay. Thank God something goes right, and I was wrong. But still 2 players on site. Body gets clapped. LNZ. Massive if you can pick up Blame as well. Wide swinging. Blame gets caught. X-Flout taps away, and that is round. There we go. Sangal ain't giving up that easily. As Afro is alone.
Won't be getting anything done here except the save. But again, Sangal able to still scour through toward that A side despite the very bad position they're in.
Nice bait.
I like yeah, he was sure baiting the up on the other side of the pillar, making LNZ's aim potentially offset, but
trying to focus LNZ on the right side instead of the left, and then for the price of 1. In any case, Sangal, let's see if they take A side.
How funny would it be if this is the round where this game comes to an end?
No shot.
How funny would it be?
It would be very funny, yes, but no. There's the flash.
Damn. It would have been really funny.
It would have been.
But,
it would have been.
But
it
would
also
have been really funny, but it also would have been heartbreaking to see that.
I was about to say, it probably would have also broken Sangal, like in many places, and I don't think we want to see that. As Blame F is trying to find a little bit of luck with his deagle, but
Blame is F here.
You said it, not me.
You gotta keep it PG at least. The insinuation is there, but we can't say the bad words. Sangal, that is going to be out of the round, however.
We'll get to CCTs be a bit more proactive on mid. Afro, spotted. And not yet. Never mind. There we go. Yota. Quick on the trigger. And it's a B split. Or at least technically should be. Never mind. With 2 guys dead from short, they are gonna be redirecting.
Here, looking for 10 as well. It's gonna be happening without, well, much issue. Again, Blame with the Eagle, looking to deal some damage. I'm gonna bring back something from last round. How funny would it be? Damn. I'm trying to manifest it. One of these times the eco's gonna work out.
I think the game is trying to tell you that ecos ain't gonna work against Sangal. I'm pretty sure that's what...
I don't care what the game thinks.
I know. Well, they haven't gone... I guess they haven't gone short 10 times. That would make sense, but still.
Oh, for a few times. In the last 3-4 times, it has at least... Or last 2-3 times it has worked out. Now, toward the side, Crims behind the box says he's going to try to get something done as well, but Yota from long is going to be there to annoy that CT sign. Blaming CT, Molotov, and fades into the smoke. Back off 15 seconds, though. They should be able to plant that bomb without any real problems, but Fnatic are making a massive rotation. Every single one of their players away from CT onto long instead. And Yota, 23 kills to his name, dodge the flashbang, make it 24, make it 25. What about 26? Wants the ace at this point, but Afro's not going to give him the opportunity. Instead, he's running away. All barrel between his legs. Away he goes. Picks up a flashbang at least, but that's going to be the round. 12-11. Still going. Still continuing.
Yeah, he quickly picks back up.
Some magic still works. But how funny would it be if the pistol still would have won those rounds? That's the magic that just doesn't work, man.
Yeah.
I'm upset. Oh! Afro!
Oh my god!
Trepanation shuts down Yota.
Shot? Oh, he sees the shadow.
Shadow spotted as well, yeah. Running in. The tags are coming through. The scout to Afro. Hasn't had a big round with this game so far, but he's looking for one.
Pulls out the
Pushed
USB.
into a corner. And rotations are here. MP9s. Now it's time for jumping shots. Give us some of that Cookly style. Look at the HP as well on those D-side players. So damn low! There goes one. Mattis. Guardian's wings in his kill feed. Gets the first one, and now 2 more to go. Still stuck in the elevator. A shot goes through from Youngster. 13 HP. He needs to nail the first. And now it's Amy. Can't get it done. As Fnatic instead. All the way in round 24. They let Sangal get close to overtime, but they cannot stop them.
Joined here by Nexus. It is going to be the pistol starting off with X-Cloud going high, but of course, those who fly high land low, and let's see if they'll land even harder. It's going to be an A play. I believe they might actually split through camera into A, although they could be bothered to go B here. Ooh. This is a problem if Yota is caught. A big one, in fact.
Sangal, man advantage, and like I said, if Yota gets caught, or if maybe Youngster goes searching a little bit too far, that could be the catalyst for this round to go the other way. Crimsy's holding a bit of a cheeky rat angle in mid. Keep an eye on the kill feed. He goes down. Right to Youngster. LNZ with another one as well, and suddenly he's all alone onto Afro. One plant happening. Oh, planting. Thought he was safe. Down to 32 now. More worried about mid, but doesn't realize 2 players already dropped down the canals. Unable to hear that of the sound of his body getting riddled with bullets. Brings himself off the clutch now for the ace. What is needed here? First one comes around the corner. Second shoulder spotted. Knows where to aim! Oh my god! Nearly gets it done, but a third is too much for this. Oh my god, if he's not putting the pressure on the Sangal early.
This is what I was talking about, man. Exactly my point. And imagine if X-Cloud doesn't get a double like that, right? If he just gets the one traded equally back to back, there's a good chance things might look even worse at the very end. But Afro, he's been a menace with these pistols throughout the entirety of the series. AK for Mattis. We got Tech 9s and a Mech 10. And Fnatic looking for the B take. Timing is everything. That molly is perfectly set. Oh, again, entries though. Come on. Sangal, you know better than that. That's round. I mean, X-Cloud and LNZ, I think they should just go for the save. It's Sunday. It's a fun day. Let's see if it keeps being that. I believe... No, it was... No, it wasn't...
Who knows? Doesn't matter. Nonetheless, the point still
my
stands.
ADHD brain won't allow this
to work.
No.
It might. Oh.
Yeah. Immediate recognition by body. BlameF holding the cross as well. And that is a 3-1 start for Fnatic. Now keep in mind, well, not yet, but it should be. Keep in mind, this is D-sided. This is the most D-sided map we've ever had in the map pool. Like, legitimately, unless I'm forgetting a map, I don't recall any map being more one-sided.
Blame right through mid. 3 players on the other side, and LNZ rapidly approaching. Should check the corner, and obviously will do so. A bit of a jiggle, does catch Blame. And now toward the side, X-Cloud, and now smoke deployed means he can't use it on himself, but him and his teammate set up for the position, although Youngster gets taken down. LNZ, again, it comes to support, and it puts up yet another kill out of it.
Fake plant.
So the advantage will be kept for this Afro into 1 versus 2, however. Looking to make a play. A scary one at that. Finds the first one, and the second comes out as Yota swings instead. Won't let Afro run away. Won't let him get a chance to recover anything. Sets Sangal up for that second round. Oh, body! What, like 3 bullets through the smoke?
X-Cloud delivers.
A couple more.
Wait.
Youngster! Body.
No, Youngster, let go of body cutting through that smoke, though luckily at the end of the day, it doesn't really cost them much yet, because it is only Afro left, and the C4 on his back, not really going to be utilized. Oh, he's gonna see. Oh, the timing for LNZ. That's crazy.
Make it harder now as well. He's created this little gap and the timing toward that A side where xFlood will get caught and the same he has to be swinging it. Turning back as the mid comes, or mid focus is there, so is the A side. Pressure, LNZ about to be taken down. And suddenly the last two remaining players, both in camera for that CT side, and Blame F in the mid. He's running through, trying to bait the shot from Sammy. Eventually, the miss comes through in the Molotov. Will not be a Phoenix burning up in the ashes. Instead, it is going to be the optic clutch up instead.
xFloud about to get... Oh, I don't think he saw him go into the smoke, in fact. Surprising. But Youngster is ready. And the fifth.
1 and 2 make it 3 for the CTs. A jumping Yosha will catch body as he turned around, ready to peek himself. For Fnatic, this round won't be getting anything, it seems. And for Sangal, that's exactly what they want. A chance to build up their own economy in a round like this, and that's exactly what they get. The MP9s farm a few kills, xFloud and Yota very happy with those. But if you want to farm up something as well, free skins is what's available on Hellcase right now with a giveaway going on.
Hell yeah.
You gotta be drawn in a couple of weeks. You can check that banner below the stream at the top left right there. It shows me to scroll down a little bit. It definitely helped Sangal to make some sort of call for the moment, but now backing away, Youngster has a smoke, 40 seconds left. Could just throw this down wherever he wants to. Well, in B, man, Yota as well, a Molotov in hand. If he does not get into the shot, this is going to be real rough for the T side to get through toward the side. MP9, first one found. And another Crims, this will be an easy kill for him at least to alleviate some of the pressure they're feeling on the side and through the smokes. Trying to catch the defense. Youngster goes out. Sammy, Orb is still here, looking for the second one. Again, he's activating finally. A terrible dust too, but a great start to this map. Body into 1v3 won't get a chance to get a second. It's Sammy officially activating, officially in the server. And the time is very much due for it.
And a perfect start for Sangal. CT side Anubis. Get that blood pumping. Get those rounds in. And you got yourself a game that can absolutely start swinging your way. And it's going to be down to xFloud making sure that Sammy does not get clapped. Because that will allow for Fnatic potentially to lurk into site A. But in fact, they're going to go through Temple. LNZ is ready. And both rifles are out for the count. Well, just the one, in fact. And that is 7-3 confirmed at this point. Well played. I just don't see them breaking Yota or Youngster. Both have stepped up massively.
Absolutely, we as well. For the player break, I remember there was a massive round from Youngster, I think Deagle 4K, right here on B side as well. He's at his time. Definitely we've seen his talent as well a fair bit.
I was about to say, certainly feels a bit diminished here T side, and given what we know about the map, right, we'd expect them to do better.
The game versus Mouse versus Soul, Fnatic, they demolished T sides pretty much.
Yeah. CT as well, but hey, who's to say they don't do it here? As oh,
Crims again.
Massive. Sammy, can he deliver a kill here? And he can. Drops the C4 as well. Support coming in the name of xFloud through CT. Finds another on Crims. And the third potentially as well on Body. As the IGL himself, the Frenchman, is going to have to try and salvage this. 18 seconds as the smoke passes. xFloud is like, hey, man. What you doing? You can't do this here. As that is 8-3. This is extremely one-sided, and Fnatic is in trouble. Four rounds T-side Anubis still feels very, very, very diminished for Fnatic. Or diminishing, at least.
Not the expectations, but maybe not even getting to 4. Samy's still in this 1 versus 2. He's reading his positions fairly alright, but Blame F with a headshot will say they take that fourth at least. And that is enough to at least work with on this map from... you know what? A very difficult position at least. It's not great, right? That's not a T side you want. That's pretty much the opposite of the half times we'd expect. From a team that we've seen very good T sides as well out of. But Sangal, they could not have asked for a better position to close out this map either. When we look at them instead, because that's too right, they almost get into overtime. It comes down to the last round. This round has layers on it. The mid player turns to a lurk instead. Sammy, one kill found while on site. To Blame F at dual Berettas. Position perfect, aim sharp. Crispy looking for 2 out of 3 as well. He's found him. With the help of his teammates, they've shot down the round, and here comes that mid lurk. The flank coming in. Expected. Sends out Fnatic 5.
The much needed W now for Fnatic that opens up the potential for a comeback. See you in 5 minutes, lads. Crims, this position is really good though, but they're gonna open up the smoke and Crims is in trouble. He's blinded, he still gets one, but that's the only thing he's allowed to get as he picks out the USB. Crims triple goes for the knife. There we go. Crims is a massive G for that one.
Oh my god.
That is a ballsy move, and that's how you do it, baby. That's how you put an end to a push as Fnatic. I won't say what. Yota actually spots one. Doesn't push forward. They realize perhaps this would be a dangerous endeavor to do so. Ooh, did Mattis... Surely he saw LNZ, right?
He must have.
Oh, Blame F.
At least. He sees
That's the
Blame
problem.
F.
It's going to be an A
Knows
play.
where he's headed, but eventually Mattis does get his roses toward the canals as well. Well, the A split is happening. There's one man in heaven who needs to be dealt with. Flames on. That will be taken down, but now the second man as well is Youngster. Up in a 1v3. At least gets that bomb down if he wants to, but the flank is very quick from Mattis. Who actually denies the bomb plans. Won't get it.
And that's vital, in fact.
For Sangal, that's going to be a lack of money as well headed into this round now at least, or if no lack of money, at least lack of utility if they decided to buy.
I think they're going to go for a half buy. They had between 3.5 and 3.9 thousand, I believe, across the board. So at best, they're going to go for Mach 10s, Tech 9s, and a few grenades. We have
Earth updates. Anubis CT sided now.
massive
Let's see what you got here. Looking the wrong way. Youngster's Tech 9 catches him, but there's more pistols headed their way. But
good hold.
None
Very
of
good
it, but
hold.
Youngster get any kills. LNZ. Don't believe in him, unfortunately.
Nah.
Sometimes I'm coping in a situation like this, but not this time. Unless... maybe no.
Okay. So, Fnatic, right now on quite the roll. What would this be, if I'm remembering correctly? 5 rounds in a row now, right? Actually 6, including the last of the first. Yeah, 6 rounds in a row. They're thinking of an A split, I think. That's their main concern. In fact, it's a B take. Matt is about to be smoked off. Does he peek in? Surely not. There's the pop flashes. Now Blame F deep in CT. First contact. Oof, good one for Mattis. As X-Flood is taken out. Counter flash being thrown. 4v3 retake. And all eyes on Sammy, LNZ, and Yota. Can they stop Fnatic from going to 10, excuse me.
Full belt of Util and Afro makes things easier for the retake here as well. Molotov somewhere where they want to throw that main HE, whatever they want to do, but duels are coming through instead. LNZ stuck on side with Samey by his side. They're looking for the clutches now. It's all up to Samey. Needs to show up, needs to step up. His performance on map 1 may not have been great, but he's trying to do it here. Ooh. But he won't get it down to the ace. 1 kill away.
No defuse. Oh my god, you had 10k in the bank. Why didn't you buy a defuse kit? Oh my god. No way.
Somehow
no way.
Away with it.
That is a massive, massive blunder from Fnatic. Holy scheisse. That is unacceptable. They had the round, but not buying the defuse kit? Come on. He could have also picked it up on the way to site, but I guess in the moment, right?
They've been given a lifeline, pretty much. A chance to start off this T side, but this is not a buy that looks like that screams, we just won a round.
Nope, it does not.
3 Galils, a Mach 10. Barely any utility, and walking into Afro.
Here comes the A
CC
push.
side, more than happy to make up for the last round's mistake. Blame F.
Definitely steps
double
up.
down.
Yeah. And that's what they need. They need them then to step up, right? Blame F is going to be hitting himself over the head by that blunder. And I feel him, man. I feel that pain in him right now. It hurts to be in that position, that you win the duel, that you win the clutch, and then lose.
Pretty much right away, but we'll find out what that eventually does look like. A little bit of util goes toward the cave. Bodies, util is going to be spent.
Still 3 on B, man. They're really holding down the fort.
They're making use of the manpower here. They have to as well.
Oh, body!
To make sure they can clear this part of the map, LNZ goes down. And there's a second as well for Mattis.
Mid-control contested.
Important
Crim's dead.
trades.
That's a sight.
Oh no.
Oh,
no.
What are you doing, Fnatic? Crims, what was that? That's a sight.
The rotations, not good.
Oh, this is a problem.
Look at the HP.
Yeah. 2 players effectively dead. I think Fnatic, like, obviously they're gonna send it, try and retake this, obviously, but this is such a bad position for them. It's crazy.
No.
At home, yeah, the last 2 players that are effectively dead on arrival are gonna be trying to do this against rifles.
Yeah, that smoke as well is going to let Yota or
That's
X-Fun
it.
play alongside it if they want to, but
10 to 10.
I can't believe we actually talked of win into existence. Is the Pistols Fnatic over rotation toward the B side after LNZ's first kill? Even if Mattis gets those trades, they thought they were going to be coming through main.
And Crims' over aggressiveness on towards camera. Simply put, he could have stayed in heaven, he could have gone through CT. Instead, he decides to check it, sees the player towards deep in Cubby, and money's still tight for Sangal.
That's the issue as well they have to deal with. For Fnatic, they're not so tight on money. Like I said, Sangal win a round, there's still more from Fnatic to give them a fight. LNZ will stay out Afro.
Blame? Okay,
Blame
he's there.
Good position, needs to trade! And he'll take down Sammy. That's the bomb dropped as well.
Yeah, that's the C4.
Sangal, the back-to-back rounds need to come out, and now they're relying on a 2 versus 4.
The problem is...
An absolute masterclass is needed from Youngster and Yota, who's been noticeably quiet in map 2.
Oh.
This level dropping off for Anubis. Sangal, this is rough for them.
Even rougher is the fact that they don't have money on 3 players, and they just reset their loss bonus to 2.9. Which means a loss in this round most likely means they can buy still with the 4 or 5k they have in the bank of the 2 players. So 4 rifles will be afforded. I have to see the economy to say for certain, but I'm 99.9 certain. Yeah, 7k for Yota, 6.6k for Xcloud. They buy here. They gotta buy. They can't let Fnatic go to 12. And I guess they don't want to take the risk, right? I get that. I absolutely understand that. Yeah. Although Blame F...
I love how Blame F is playing this, though.
Yeah.
I love how passive he is right now. Because so far, right, we just saw last round Afro up close, Blame F up at the doors as well.
They switch up with Afro. Now Afro's holding camera, but he goes wide! Sammy's there! That's the kill they need! And they're gonna go A, right? Surely they go A here. Maybe deep into...
No, through main. It's got to be the timing for Youngster. Gets caught, and now running through camera. The Molotov is there at the CT side. They're looking to shut them down!
That's the C4.
Blame F gets one with the Molotov. Martyrdom, and the Cream's escaping. Trying to stay alive, just buy time. Be that nuisance for that T side to worry about the entire time.
As long as he's alive, this retake can work. Far away, Mattis and Body still.
Flashbang as well. Yodas goes a flashbang. Smoke phase, LNZ swings with the flash.
Crims heard the step.
No. They just want to get rid of him. The old-fashioned way. Knock down the doors.
Heart check. Crims in trouble. Gets killed. That's round. That's got to be round. The thing that I really liked, as you've already mentioned, Blame F playing passively, right? Just looking to get that info in mid. But then they switch up with Afro. But there was about a 5-second window of opportunity that Sangal could get into that position. And Afro just casually goes out to peek it.
Up against Sangal, who as well, before the player break, just managed to also pick up a victory in RES.
Yeah. Oh,
it was Fnatic, but now
goes Afro
up
again.
Against each other in a rematch. Sangal trying to force this scrappy as all hell. Giving us a third map is likely.
I think it's
with
now
Yota
confirmed.
about to activate for the first time on the second map. Impact finally comes out of him as well. Sangal, 12 on the board, map point, Ancient, 1 round away, and this is do or die here in Anubis.
No way back. Only W. Let's go.
All alone. Utilities going in, a split toward the A side is what it comes down to, and 3 to defend. Best performance of this map coming through. Afro, 1 down, looking for the second, can't nail it, but it's Explode, 1-2, and LNC3! Look to secure this map as well. It comes down to a retake from Body and Mattis. The B-side's been neglected at this map. And now, on A, again, Mattis, Body. They're still in the game, absolutely. But they do not look prone for this retake. 1 Molotov goes out, wrong position, that just clears nothing. And Sangal, the most impossible post-plan to try to get rid of X-Flight and LNC. They are sending us to a third map of the series. The grand final goes all the way.
With Mattis going hard out on to Shelf as Yota is the one to pick up the kill. A double, a triple almost. Well, it's Youngster in fact stealing Crims, but that could already mean round is over. The last time it was Blame F that pulled it back.
Yeah, Afro, you said you wanted to see him! He shows up as all 5 fall to his USP!
Different fade. Yeah, fade away, fades, everything in between. Bus cuts as we go to round 2. And it's a B take. And it's a B successful take. They're gonna get the bomb down. This is really good for Sangal. Or at least they should get the bomb down. Crims finds Yota. Where is the bomb carry? Never mind, they don't even get to plant, they don't even get to press the bomb. Hold up. I was certain they would be able to at least put it down, but okay. Never mind. They're gonna wait the molly, and then just absolutely send it. Oh, is that Playmeff holding? No, it's Body, in fact. Sorry, Mattis does get only the 1. This is massive. This is potentially the round they get a bomb plant, and they do. No doubt there. As we got Blame F, Crims, and Afro looking to try and retake this. Should be easier than it looks at first glance, especially with the fact that they do not have to deal with Kevlar's opponents. But hey, at the end of the day, those Deagles can still connect. Xcloud finds Afro. It's going to be a 2v3. And it's down to Blame F and Crims, the deadly duo, as said before. Oof, missed opportunity by Crims. Time is running out. There is a defuse kit on Crims. There's enough time. If he gets the kill right here... Oh, he dies! No, that's round! That's round again! Oh, Blame F again. No, defuse kit.
Did he pick one up on his way away? On his way back?
Yeah, he picked one up on the way back. He didn't have it when he went in.
Yeah,
Crims was the one. Yeah, Crims had it. Oh,
jumped into the Desert Eagle, into the maw.
Oh, for some reason I feel like Blame F is never ever again gonna go into a round without a kit. In this one and done spot, usually he is either naded or mollied. Hard check gonna happen for Youngster. As Blame F does
trade.
Trade, yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Doesn't expect the secondary there. Gets clapped, and that's round. It's a save. Double up, by the way. Just want to point that out. And both are on A, by the way. Double up is saved. I'm still just surprised that we actually see a double AWP anyway, but hey, who am I to say anything here? Either my eyes are not working or he has no Kevlar. In any case, double up saved up. Now they're going to be kind of gambling on the fact that they can shut down Sangal with those 2 weapons. And it's certainly possible. Afro's been hitting some crazy shots, though he gets clapped. And oh my god, both die in the same second. As there goes Body as well. So much for the double up working. And that is lights out. That is
It's round 5 in the hands of Sangal.
Number 3 picked up just like that.
I can't wrap my head around that double up choice though. I really can't. Nades into mid. Crims eats massive amounts of damage. And he is about to die if they walk that smoke and find a single bullet on him. Crims gets clapped. Afro as well. They trade 1 for 1. But Yota! We talked about this man before. I haven't mentioned him in the pre-game much, but he definitely has to step up just like on map 1 in order to make this a little bit easier for Sangal. 2 versus 2. Blame F on the flank, and he will find LNZ. Although, ooh, that timing is perfection. That's the C4, and now down to Youngster.
And the 1 versus 2 is gonna miss the timing on the first opportunity, but the second is there now as well. Blame F. Tucked away in the corner. 45 seconds on the clock. That's never an issue here. And with that, it is going to be Youngster with the 1 versus 2. Sangal, they're still going here. They are gonna make a good T-half out of this yet. And possibly good enough to take that, or put pressure on Fnatic for that second half as well when it does come down to it.
We also got to keep in mind, right? Sangal had a much longer break than Fnatic, so right now we got to start thinking about Fnatic being a little bit exhausted.
Trades.
As, yeah, the trades are perfect for Sangal. That's a save. Fnatic have no way back into a site. And at one point the discussion has to start going in the direction of, okay, Fnatic, are you going to let another first half run away and then try and claw it back second half with a full comeback? I don't know. To make a full return journey. Sangal starts to bank up quite a bit. They are not going to be chasing down the remaining CT players. But they've already got 6 rounds in the bag, man. They haven't stopped yet. This is 6 rounds in a row so far. We got Afro towards Red Room and Crims holding A alone. He's the anchor. He's the one to hold the ship at bay. Yota and LNZ, though, they find a double as Blame F holds the line. Blame F a triple! He's making up for the past mistakes of his. And down to Sammy it goes. He can't stop it this time as Fnatic are able to achieve a round for themselves.
But that last round of the triple definitely is going to hurt things a little bit moving forward, but LNZ and Youngster
Again.
1 and 2, putting Blame F in a rough situation because he's going to catch Yota unless the timing's not there.
He was stern towards Shelf. He was expecting a peek from there. Instead, it's Mattis pushing down B ramp as well, and they both are felled. As it is Body. 1 kill to the man. He knows this is impossible. He knows he has to stay alive. But surely somebody's going to be on a chase. Body, you're going to have to smoke up at least one of the corners. There's the nades, the double nade. Down to 14, and he is not going to be long for this world. As still able to take 2 with him. Afro might be given a free kill, though. He is moving out of Donut, or at least out of position of Donut. Kind of setting himself up for a very different angle. And, ooh, X-Cloud spots him, takes the challenge, actually tags him, but fails to kill him. Which gives ample opportunity now for the rest of Fnatic to pop in. And beautiful pop flash support by Body. 1 for each. And that is down to Yota and Sammy now.
At least Sammy's going to reveal his own position for the moment, and he's the one with the bomb as well, so he's got to be a little bit careful. Problem is, Afro's watching exactly where Sammy's coming from. And Yota needs to nail the shot here, needs to find Crims. Might have spotted the barrel, definitely now has. Looks for the shot, but Afro repositions. Crims gets taken down, and the trade comes from Afro's AWP instead. And we are finally seeing him as well. The ace in the first round, a triple here as well. Seems to be a shining light for Fnatic's final map.
The light in
Real
the
damn
dark.
sharp.
Yeah. Leading his team, lighting the way, and hopefully Fnatic.
Ready the B side, Yota, number 3, won't go down that easily. He'll stay alive, he'll keep kicking.
Very good angle for
Screaming
him, and
throwing
Blame F!
himself at the enemies, and Blame F makes a massive mistake here.
Like, he tried to create the space and potentially cancel out Yoda's position, but at this point, you've got your teammates far off on the other side of the map, still not even close to getting to B. Gambling on the fact that you won't be peaked, and unfortunately, doesn't work out. And Crimson, Afro, I mean, obviously they have to go for this. It's the last round, but this is a dire scenario as the nade will bring down Crims a notch. Though they both each find one, they know where X-Cloud is. Oh, that molly's too deep. That molly's way too deep. They have a kit, and they have the time. They have the time. Oh, no! No time!
Oh, no!
I didn't
even
hear
if they
it.
have a kit, they still don't get it. Yeah, the way that... I'll get back to this in a moment. LNZ is instead because he's going to open up. The point comes back in after this round. Blame F taps away at 1, Sammy and X-Cloud 1 and 2 of themselves. I'm going to try to put this to a very solid 9 scoreline on 9th round. And with that as well, that might completely springboard the Sangal toward that victory. But
The fact that there's 3 defenders on site, and the fact that Fnatic is so far behind right now that if they lose this, it's 11-4. And then, what the hell do you do? Youngster, that is ballsy. LNZ goes with him. They pay a high price. The rifle's now in play. 3 versus 3, the FAMASes, the Galil, and the Mach 10. And Fnatic decide perhaps against going A, B. Wait, they've waited for potential flanks. Smart choice. X-Cloud doesn't take the bait though. Pulls all the way back to Red Room, and Sangal have reinforced the B side. 2 players still holding the line, and 2 should be enough. He sees the utility being thrown. He knows there's somebody behind on the left side of double doors. Peeks into Crims. Doesn't get clapped, and they hear the cave push. Here we go. This is it. Sammy, first contact, goes negatively. Yota holds it. Yota! Hat trick! Lines them up. And Sangal destroyed the dreams for Fnatic. As the force buy falters and fails, they linger too long.
yeah, just has to restart his router, and things seem to have calmed down, hopefully. So we'll see if these problems do persist, but there is a fast way out of it for Sangal to not worry about the issues. That is by closing things out here very quickly. And Sammy, at least, he's playing the way that indicates he's not having any internet issues. A quick little triple. Afro's Glock somehow does manage to get 2 in return. Bit of a daylight robbery sort of situation right there. Gets away. Even if he waits things out here, that's not going to change anything. Can't even go for a weapon. That's kind of sad, though.
Yeah, and you can see that he's basically just...
He's just trying to make this annoying for Sangal.
Yeah, just want to make them wait as long as possible. And I think there's also a good chance Body is stalking in the background, right? Just kind of going through the motions.
Now, all or nothing. Utility toward that A side, CTs. They are going to make that rotation of Yota. Or X-Flan, excuse me, joining toward that A side. Looking to defend through the smoke. Yota and X-Flan. That's 1. That's 2. Not yet, the Mattis!
Oh,
He makes it 2 instead. The flashbang could not have been any better for that T side. Blowing up the smoke, LNZ as well joins with Sammy. This round still turning on his head yet again at the third, fourth time it's done so.
I believe
his second kill as well. Oh, first in this round, looking for these last 2. The Molotov is going to force the fight.
he knows they're both there.
Sangal going ahead. North angle cleared. Blame F tries to fade out the 1v1s. That's not going to be given away by Sangal. They just hold steady. The totem pole set up. Can't take them both down. And Sangal map match series and grand finals point.
Sees Blame F. Blame F about to be tapped, and there he goes. Goes down in flames. 4v5. Youngster finds 2. That's massive. Afro and Crims. They lose. Crims is down to Afro. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we can safely say it. Afro in a 1v3, just not gonna cut it. GG Sangal are your victors of Europe's 6th second season of CCT as they take down Fnatic 2-1.